Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back playing Horizons 3. You know, I couldn't wait to get back to this pack. I feel like I'm right at the turning point. You know, just at the place where I can start doing some great stuff. Yeah, look at this thing. Man, this is those miners that we've been using. I made 3 of them and used that item collector, and I've just been kind of tunneling with it. I think this works. I mean, it's slow, but it at least leaves me a little bit of free materials to come in and mine. I thought that was kind of cool. It, you know, it's making me a space. I'll end up probably using this space for something. I don't know, it's too good of a chamber. But let's go up to the house, take a look at the things that are laid out, and I've got a couple of things that I want to get done today. So, into the house we go. Only 2 to look at today. Small day, or so it seems. First one, of course, totems. I see you get sparkles, you're going to get whacked. I want your totems. So, glowing? I'm not actually sure that glowing helps me. Maybe it does. You know, oh, it's 500. Yeah, entities in the area start glowing. I'm going to think about that one for a minute. Let's just put that up there. So I've got 2 of those. More haste? Yeah, I think so. And what's this? Okay, that's glowing again. Slowness, jump boost. Yep, I think so. Ah, that glowing keeps popping back in. Step assist, weakness. No. You know, we got the points. We can always put it back. Can I put it back? You know, we'll try. I can always craft an ability bottle. Yeah, look at all this stuff we got going on. Okay. Let's try that. And do I have enough? Yeah, I've got enough. I could get glowing too. Alright, we'll try it. Alright, those guys go back there. So that was one. The second one was, I found a couple of cool things. So, the first one here is an Enderbook. And the Enderbook is, it uses experience and lets you teleport. So, right-click. I'm going to say home. New. Okay. And we'll fly over here, because, you know, we can do that now. And, alright. Home. Boop. Right back over. I was off on the Y level. But, you know what? I still got home. So, that guy's going in the bag. This other one is a reusable ender pearl. Badoo! Not bad, but I'm going to kill myself with it. So I don't think that this is going to be part of the kit. You know, you take regular ender pearl damage, and we can fly. I don't need it. So in you go. Alright, so the things I want to get done today. First thing is, we need to grab a bunch of stone. Let's grab all of this. I'm going to turn a bunch of stone into stone bricks. I think 8 stacks probably will be good. And let's go take a look over here. You remember the village that was here? Well, it's not here anymore. I decided I liked this little piece of land. I like the desert on this side, plains behind us. The, what's this biome over here? What do they call this place? Savannah, that's right. The Savannah, I got rivers going around. I think I can do something really nice with it. So I laid myself out the beginnings of a base. I chopped down the entire village. And if you ever wanted to see what a village in a box looks like, that's it right there. That's all the stuff from the village. I just kind of threw it all in this cabinet because, you know, hey, free materials. And I laid myself out this little pattern trying to think about what I want to do. And I want to start building, but, you know, we don't have the builder from RF Tools. And, you know, I only want to build so much by hand. So let's use these things. So we've got a structure builder. And let's turn the preview on. And it's kind of cool. It can do all these different shapes, right? Pick a shape and it will, you know, outline it for you. And that's pretty handy. So let's go back to square. And I'm going to take my square up to about 9. It's a 20 square. You know, it's 9 in height. You have to be looking at it to render the preview. It's not a bad first floor. Let's see, from inside, it's kind of hard. I really wanted to walk up to the wall. Yeah, that's a good place to start. So I'm going to give it these stone bricks. We'll turn the preview off, and we'll tell the structure builder to start building. And as you can see, it is not the fastest thing I've ever seen. But we're going to go do other things, and hey, at least it's going to build a couple of layers. And I'll change out these stone bricks later to something else. I just wanted to get it kind of done today. You know, let's move out of that house, and maybe I'll keep it, maybe I'll tear it down. I'm not sure yet. I still got to think about what I want to do there. TBD. But this is going to be the new place, and then we'll tunnel in to go up or down. I think it'll come out kind of cool. So, that's thing 1 done. Now, thing 2 is, when I'm looking at my storage in here, yeah, we're really full. 3 upgraded stone storages together. I've had to start compressing things into blocks. Like, I'm pretty full at this point. So, it's refined storage time. And I want to go do that right now. Probably, let's just take some redstone with me. So what I've got sitting out here is I already did the annoying part. I already made a controller and some solderers. All right, so let's go at refined storage. So at refined, so not the creative one, right there. So this controller, right, some silicon, which is smelted quartz. You know, there is a way to get it out of the Material Stonework Factory, but I can't get that yet because I need plastic. And so it's just smelted quartz. So I got that. Quartz enriched iron, I got that. You know, I made this thing already. And then the solderer, can I spot it on this screen? Yeah, right there. Right, sticky pistons, quartz enriched iron. So I should have power. Oops. I should have power right there. Let's fix the house. Let's get the dank null and put some of this stone back. There we go. All right, so I'm going to tap into the power. Do I have power? Let's just grab some Flux Ducts. Do I have Flux Ducts? Oh, I don't think I do. Okay. Flux Ducts. Easy. Redstone, glass, lead. All right. Lead, redstone, glass. I mean, you always need Flux Ducts. Hold on. Let's do that again. And let's grab a bunch more. Always going to need them. Okay. And everybody can go back. So let's tap this thing into power. So what I've done already is I have, yeah, right here, I have set up the controller, and then I set down the solderers, and I'll just make a little stack. Oh! Glowing. We saw the horse there for a second. That was the glowing enchantment working. Well, hold on. Let's go out into the desert and see what glowing looks like. Let's see if this is helpful. Could you guys glow? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's a certain distance. Okay. Only so helpful. Okay. Maybe glowing 3 will be good. But I also like living near this desert here because of all the mobs. It makes hunting for totems a little easier. All right. I mean, it doesn't hurt me. It's just experience. All right, so I had already set up these solderers, and I came in and I ran through diamonds, gold, iron, and silicon, and then just made these things, just so we didn't have to wait. And so I'm going to take this stuff with us, and let's go ahead and craft. Boy, I really need like an outside crafting table. Do I have like a crafting table on a stick? Oh, you know what I totally forgot about? I totally forgot. I accidentally ate one of these right here. I was just out in the world. I was doing stuff, and I got an inventory crafting table right there. And look at this weird thing. It does something like it turns everything brighter for a second. Either that or it undims it. But yeah, we'll use the crafting table in my head. How about that? All right, so the things that I'm going to want to do here is I'm going to want to get, let's go to at refined storage. I'm going to want a disk drive, so I'm going to need a machine casing. I'm going to need some stone. I'm going to keep needing stone and redstone. We might as well do some of this in here. We'll do it wherever. All right, disk drive. I'm going to need chests. Do I have chests? Yeah, I got a bunch of chests. Let's drop off that stuff. All right. So let's grab ourselves a machine casing, easy, and a disk drive, cool. I'm going to need a grid, and that's another machine casing, and, oh, yeah. I'm going to need these cores. All right, so that and that. Let's see. I'm going to need some cores. So I'll go ahead and make like 3 of each kind. There we go. All right. So grid. I need glass. Okay, can do. Got the glass. There's a grid. To turn that into a crafting grid, I need a crafting table and a diamond processor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crafting table. Hey, I said crafting table. Let's take this guy outside, and we'll just stick it in one of these. Crafting table, grid, diamond processor. There, have one. All right, so that'll get me a crafting grid. I've already got this guy right here, the drive, easy. Let's see what else we want. We want probably some storage for this thing. All right, so let's get some 1K storage parts. That should be pretty easy. I think I should be able to do a lot of that. Can I do it like this? I totally can. Let's see, if I do 3, that's going to be a 4K. All right, and there's another 4K. And if I do that, I should be able to get up to start out with, 16K. And let's see if we can do this with what we've got. All right, so I need to make those. There's 3 4Ks. And then there's the 16K. And all of this stuff. There we go, 16K drive. Did I just, yeah, which I threw on the ground. All right, 16K drive is in. Come in here, we got our crafting grid. Boop, done. So now we've got refined storage. And, you know, I guess I could chuck this stuff right on in there. It's going in there anyways. You know, the other things that I'm going to want out of this, I'm going to want 2 specific items. Well, more than 2, I guess. I'm going to want some cables. Why could you only make that many cables? That's odd. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to take like a stack of cables, and I'm going to want an importer. Let's try that again. Let's get a porter. Whoa, there's a lot of blocks named porter. All right, an importer, which I should have that. Yep. And then I'm going to want storage. Is that it? Right there, an external storage. All right, I'm going to want external storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a cable into the house, and I'll come in here and, you know, I'll start pulling all that stuff in. And I'll pull it all into refined storage. And while I'm thinking of it, do I have enough glass and redstone? Let's just go ahead and grab some of this stuff. That's going to be kind of slow. That's going to be kind of slow, so I'm going to want to get myself some speed upgrades going. Right? And I know I need to make these guys right here. So I'd like to get 7. If I can. There's 6, there's 7. And these guys are going to need redstone and that. Okay. Can I stick all 7 in there? Redstone and sugar. You can cook up. Cool. All right. So the other thing that I'm going to do is this external storage. We're going to go ahead and I've already planned out we're going to do storage drawers. So I'm going to want to get myself a drawer controller. And that's just going to be redstone torches, nether quartz, regular stone. Alright, so there's that. And, you know, we'll just grab a bunch of these. You know, I have to resist the urge to, like, shift-click an entire stack. I got to be a little careful with my resources in the beginning. Alright, so, and then some stone. And let's see, we'll get... Oh, I need more nether quartz right here. A couple of those guys. And what do I need? A drawer. So I'm going to need some wood. Alright, take all this stuff out of here. We'll make ourselves a quick drawer. Alright, right, just like that. And this, there we go, got a drawer controller. And what I'm going to want to do is at storage drawers, storage, let's try this one last time, storage. Ooh, is it storage drawers? Yeah, there we go. Can I make, yeah, I can make framed drawers, which is pretty nice, but I can't think of what the block is called that I would make these. Let's see. Smelting, no. It's a table of some kind, I think. Let's see. Oh, there it is right there. A framing table, which means I need trim, which is sticks and wood. Okay. And let's grab... Didn't I just grab that? All right. So let's grab some trim. Oh, it's because it's looking for the specific kind of wood. Easy enough. All right. So we'll grab 8 trim, clear that out of there, make one of these. There we go. And that'll help me out because then I can go down and I can make some custom drawers. I'll have to lay them out. But when I was laying out this room, this is exactly what I was thinking about is I'm going to come in here somewhere, you know, kind of the center of the room, and I'll lay down my drawer controller, and then I'll set drawers, you know, all along the edge right here, and, you know, up to the doorway, which I might move. And that'll give me kind of all this side that I can set drawers. Because, I mean, I can go like 12 from this. So this will give me a nice big array of drawers. And by the way, Structure Builder, not doing so bad. Has it run out of blocks? Yes, it has. I have this stone on me. We'll give it these things. Here, have that one. Oh, I had more stone on me. All right, here. Enjoy. All right, so I'll have to feed that thing later. But that's going to be kind of the plan is let's go with the storage drawer network. And I'm going to end up having to make myself some nicer drawers. I got to play with the designs a little bit, but I wanted to get those pieces built. And then I'll put that on right there, external storage. And that way I don't have to waste tons and tons of stuff trying to, you know, keep my system full. Why am I putting it in there? Crazy? Put it right in here. Yeah, just dump out the inventory. It's less stuff you got to move in here later. All right, so that's going to be the plan. Move into refined storage, maybe make some more drives. I got plenty of power, which, by the way, after we were done with the power, I went ahead and upgraded the dynamos. I gave them the fuel catalyzer, so it produces more stuff per fuel. That's been pretty handy. I upgraded these steam dynamos, and now they put out more power. So it was 480 total, it's now 640. Not bad. And they still, I'm not using enough power. I've backed up the resin all the way. I mean, those 2 trees are going to hold us. And the other thing that I did, by the way, is this guy right here, the thermal mediator. So the thermal mediator is an odd block. If you set it down and you feed it a coolant of some kind, it has some area of effect, and it makes blocks in its area run faster. So just by feeding it water, I get a 20% speed boost. If I can get gelid cryothium, I can get a 60% speed boost. What does that do? Power generation and efficiency. Ah, okay. That's for magmatic dynamo. That's something different. But, you know, just by setting this here, these things go 20% faster. I thought that was kind of cool. And then the other thing that I kind of want to get done today is I want to get into Industrial Foregoing. Is, you know, this mod's going to have a lot of the things that we're going to need. And, you know, something like this. I could use the meat feeder. It would fill up on meat, and I could, you know, it would automatically feed me. At least that's how I understand how it works. But I need plastic. And to get plastic, you need dry rubber, and you got to smelt it. To get dry rubber, you need tiny dry rubber. To get tiny dry rubber, you need latex in a latex processing unit. And to get latex, you're going to need some of this stuff. So what I'm going to do here is, let me just take a few of these things, is we're going to make ourselves just a tiny little rubber processing plant. Yeah, I can come right off that guy. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking to start, is I'm going to take a pair of fluid extractors, and let's go, oh, they face me, right? No, they're facing away from me. Okay. So if they're facing away from me, right there, and right there, easy. And then I'm going to take a block placer, and I think this faces me. And I really didn't want this block placer. I really wanted the one from Industrial Foregoing, this guy right here, but it requires plastic. All right, so I'm going to tell this guy, always on, set down a piece of wood right in front of you. All right, these guys are going to start sucking out latex. Cool, easy. We'll take that latex. Oh, those are item ducts. We'll take that latex out, and I should have, you're a hardened fluid duct. I don't need that kind of speed, but, you know, if it's right here, I only need a couple of these. All right, so we'll take, yeah, I guess we'll come right off the front of this thing. We'll take that out, and we'll stick it into a latex processing unit. And, yeah, this guy needs power. All right, that's not power. That's power. And again, temporary setups as always. I come back and move things around. All right, so you should be getting latex. Oh, you're also going to need water. I forgot about that. Water, water, water. Do I have a sink around? All right, what would it take to make one? A water bucket, some terracotta, and some iron. Do I have any of that? Let me just look through my stuff here. There's the terracotta. Water's pretty easy. We'll grab some iron. All right. I think I got a water bucket in my bag here. Yeah, water bucket right there. All right, so let's grab a sink. Cool. That's going to be my go-to answer for a while. Ooh, need to eat. Ah, that step assist is kind of annoying. All right, so what I'll do here is I got to turn off. By the way, I've got the, if you saw that icon, let me turn it back on. You see how my targeting crosshair changes? That's because I've been mining and I have this thing in that mode. And so, you know, it does that kind of effect. So, oops, you can toggle it on and off. And, you know, I've got the dank null on me, which means I just lost that dirt. All right, let's put it back. I just don't want the giant hole right here. All right, so let's just go underneath this thing. Right, we'll set this sink down right there. My fluid duct right there. Servo. Turn it on. One too many. All right. All right, so you should be... Oh, I need servos on these guys too. Servo, servo. I mean, I could save servos and put levers on them, I guess, but you know. Yeah, I thought I missed that button. All right, so now you're making tiny dry rubber. And I'm going to try a thing. I'm not really sure if it's going to work. There's limited crafters in this pack, and that's a problem. So looking at crafters, we've got this auto crafter, which shouldn't be that hard to make. And so we're just going to kind of go for it here and see what happens. Let's grab iron. I know I have bone blocks, cobblestone and redstone, and maybe all the things that I'm going to need here. Get that guy back up in there. Do I have any quartz? Any nether quartz? Yeah, see, this is what I mean. I've had to start putting it all in to blocks because I just ran out of space. Oh, and I'm going to need purple dye. I've got 2. There we go. Right, you should make... Yeah, there we go. Plenty. All right, so an observer, easy. A workbench. Oop, I need a whole bunch of wood. All right, going to make that guy. Does it have to be a workbench? No, it could be a crafting table. A piston. All right, there we go. So I'm not sure that this guy works. And let's make a regular furnace. And we'll just grab a stack of coal. I would like to have this whole thing set up. I mean, once I have more plastic, there is a way to do this. So I'm going to set that right there. We'll take item ducts right out of the front of this guy. Am I out of servos? No, it can't be. Nope, I wanted that. All right. So is that going to put items in there? Will you output items to the front? You will. Yeah, and this is what I was afraid of. This block doesn't really like to play well. All right, so you can go there. And I have a feeling it's sighted and I just don't understand it. So let's try putting this in a different spot. Let's put it here. And let's see where the tiny dry rubber comes into. Yeah, I could put that there. I'm going to turn it on. There's the tiny dry, or the dry rubber. I'm going to need one more servo. What would it take to make a servo? Glass, iron nuggets, redstone, and iron. Okay, can do. Alright, there's the iron nuggets. There's the iron. Redstone, glass. Alright, give me a servo. And that's the problem, is pushing in and out of this block. I mean, I'll probably end up doing it in refined storage once I have a few more things going on. Right, item duct. I'm trying to go left and right because I feel like that might help. I don't know. Yeah, see, this is saying, that right there is telling me that it's the thing's obstructed. That for some reason it can't output. Or it can't input, like where it wants to input, which I'm going to guess is probably right up there, is blocked. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I've got to play with that for a little while. Will you output that here? No, you're taking the coal. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. All right, so no problem. We'll, let me turn that off. Oops, oh no. You know, I'll craft some of it by hand until I can get the things that I need to get. I'll put that in there. And I'll put this latex processing unit back. Even if this only just outputs to a chest or something, that'll be fine. I just need to craft up this tiny dry rubber into the dry rubber and smelt it, and then I can outfit this process a little bit better. So I think that's about it for today. We got refined storage. We started into some processing here with the latex processing unit. It won't take a lot of that to let us get into Industrial Foregoing. I got the beginnings of a new base going on. The mines are going well. Yeah, all in all, a decent day. So I've been 47 Mark IV. I hope you enjoyed. I'd appreciate any likes or comments that you want to leave me. And I will see you in the next episode.